Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, roll call, please, Wanda.
Mayor Sheets,
Present.
Greg Miller,
Present.
Jim Skinner.
Present.
Okay, we have the minutes from the July 14th, 2025 regular meeting.
Make a motion that we accept the minutes of July 14, 2025.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mayor Sheets,
Aye.
Greg Miller,
Aye.
Jim Skinner.
Aye.
Okay, minutes approved from July 14th. Next, we have the claims over there from the clerk treasurer's office.
Mayor, I'd like to make a motion that we approve the minutes, the claims as presented.
I'll second the motion.
Roll call, please.
Mayor Sheets,
Aye.
Greg Miller,
Aye.
Jim Skinner.
Aye.
Okay, public comments. Did we have any public comments? We do? Or is it still out there, or you have it right there?
I think I'm on the same page
Sam Payne? Okay. Sam? Yes, ready for you.
I'll make it short and sweet. I come in, thank you, Mayor and the Board of Works, for having me here for a minute.
You're welcome.
I just wanted to let you know where we stand. We're getting ready for our state tournament on September 5th, 6th, and 7th. And just for a note, we have the ladies, elder ladies world champion coming to town. And we have the elder men's world champion coming to town.
That's
So
exciting.
there's going to be, you hear a lot of people say that women don't do this sport, but this lady coming she
Good,
throws about 70%.
good,
So
good.
we're hoping for a good turnout. We got
great.
150 eligible people, and I've been on the phone the last 2 days with people calling wanting to get in. So
So it's big.
it's going to be
big event.
probably the best one we've had for a long time.
Good.
We got quite a few sponsors, and I just wanted to show the Board of Works what we do for our sponsors, especially this one. We put it up. We got
Oh, that's nice.
7 sponsors, and we got a whiteboard. We put them on the whiteboard, and we're going to put them up on the building so when they come in, they can see where we're at. I'd like to get permission from the Board of Works to park on the field south of the basketball court down there. We've done it in the past, but always come and make sure there's nothing else going on in that field. And what we do is take those that come with their campers and we park them back along the woods line, back along the creek, because they've got portable generators and stuff they run, and we haven't had no complaints with the neighbors. And I'll go down the street and talk to the neighbors and let them know. The lady right across the street from the court, she don't care. Neither do the other 3 down, but I still will go over and talk to them. Friday night, that's the 5th. That will be an evening tournament, so we may have lights on down there. And
Okay.
we've been practicing. We've been down there getting ready for the tournament, and we've been practicing at night. And there's no problem. Those new lights that they put up shine right straight down onto the
Good.
court, so
Good.
it lights it up pretty good.
That's good.
I just wanted to let you know that we worked on the ADA stuff that was turned in down there.
Okay,
We took care of 2 of the problems. And
Good.
I just mentioned it to Don. He's going to meet me down there one morning this week and look at them to make sure it will
Okay.
pass. There's a couple that we can't do. They talked to us about lowering the scoreboards. Those scoreboards were put at the height they are for 2 reasons: ergonomics and for safety. If the guy back there is keeping score and that shoe hits the top of the stake and comes over the fence, that scoreboard there protects you from when you're standing back there. It's just something for it to glance off of and not hit you. So we're not going to touch
okay,
that. We're just going to leave it like it is.
okay. Well, I appreciate you working on that. We're just getting ready to start that with all the different departments, so thank you for working on
I'll
that.
give Don a list of what we've done. and
Okay.
He's going to come down and take a look and make sure that what we did do is sufficient.
It's okay? Okay,
So
thank you.
outside of that, I believe that's all I've got. I'd like to see some more advertisement with what's coming, because I'm telling you, people think that this is not sport for, we even got some cadet kids coming to town, so
Good.
if you know children or kids that would, just get them down there and let's see these 8-year-olds throw horseshoes, because a
That'd be
couple of them
great.
are pretty good.
I don't know. Emily, do you have this stuff for the horseshoe tournament that we could put out?
If I give you my email, can you send it to me?
You what?
Can you send me the stuff for the tournament? Like, do you have like a flyer or anything?
Yeah, I can send you one.
That'd be great. And then Kimberly will put something out, so between both of them.
We're gonna post it on Facebook as well, so
Okay.
I'll get you a copy.
And thank you, Sam, for all that you do. Keeping the courts open, that's good. You work hard at that. Okay, is there any other public comments? Okay. Next, we have the Police Department, Chief Shoemaker.
All right, good evening. Department reports, we're currently accepting applications for the vacant police officer position. The applications are due August 29th with the physical agility testing, written testing, and the interviews to occur on September 6th. Our other vacant position will be filled by a lateral transfer police officer from Northern Indiana. I will send that information out within the next 2 weeks and hope to have that person sworn in at the next meeting on, I believe, the 25th, something like that, here at the Board of
Yes.
Works meeting. Their anticipated start date will be September 1st, 2025. We are currently working on replacing laptops that run the Windows 10 that will be unsupported in October. We believe we can finish this project within our current budget, as we've been purchasing these laptops over the last year and a half with Windows 11. There'll be a lack of security updates for Windows 10, so we have no choice but to replace those laptops. One of our crisis negotiators is training this week for certification. Once complete, there'll be 6 crisis negotiators on the department. All of us, we received a grant from the Community Foundation of Clinton, Howard, and Carroll counties for all 6 negotiators to attend training in Columbus, Ohio next month.
Good.
Other than that, that's all I have, unless there are any questions.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Fire Department, Chief Stedham.
All right, good evening, everybody.
Hello.
Mine's pretty brief too today, just to kind of give everybody an update. We are working on some township contracts. I know that Alicia and I, we have a meeting Wednesday to kind of start going over those, looking over those and seeing, what adjustments we need to make. And then obviously we'll get with the Mayor and Board of Works to see what direction we're going to continue to go with it. Some other things that are going on at the fire department. We have the Fire 1 and 2 class that started last week, and it's going pretty well. It is hosted at the Frankfort Fire Department on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6 p. to 10 p. I think currently they have 11 individuals in the class this year. That class will run for several months. And then last thing really is the investigators are in their training conference this year. That's a requirement for them to get so many hours to keep their certification, and it starts today. So they'll be there until Wednesday.
Thank you. Good.
All right.
You guys have any questions for me?
I don't think I do. Okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you. Okay, next, Street Department, Brian Kelman.
Good evening, everyone.
Hello?
Hello.
Currently paving update. There is no update. We're still on hold. They're talking about the middle of August. We'll see. We still have the 6 streets left. 6th Street, Park, Clinton Street, Washington Street, Kiger, and West Barner. We do still plan on putting the 3 permanent speed bumps in to maintain traffic speed.
Good.
2 on Kiger and 1 on Barner. Alleys, we've made significant progress. The northeast is done. We've almost fully re-stoned in the northeast as well. Northwest should be done this week. We're really hoping to get alleys back to standard and hoping they'll last longer with the new stone going in.
Good.
Community crossings, the CCMG matching grant has officially changed. I have to have everything submitted, the projects for next year, by October 31st this year. We're using the Paiser rating, going off Paiser 2s. In the past, we've made great progress with longer stretches. This year, we've got some smaller stretches that we're going to focus on that have been neglected over the past few years. Our sign department has made a lot of progress with stop sign replacements. Chief Shoemaker brought that up. We're on pace to have 75 done this year. We feel like we need probably about another 75 to get all of our stop signs fully replaced. The guys have also been painting the curbs around fire hydrants just to make sure there's no cars parked in front of them. And so that way their emergency vehicles can get to them. So a few projects we've got today. We repatched around the railroad tracks on Jackson,
Good,
on
thank you.
Morrison, and Washington Avenue. There is still a piece of rubber sticking up on Jackson. I've reached out to Norfolk. We tried to keep it down with the asphalt. It didn't work.
Oh, okay.
If they come out, they come out. But it's not
But you have
metal.
contacted them,
Yes.
so, yeah, I had a
People think it's
complaint on
metal,
that
it's
over the
not metal.
weekend, so,
Okay.
thank you.
Yep. We are addressing the downtown weed growth along the curbs and the sidewalks. We'll have crews getting on that to get that under control within the next couple weeks. Alley reconstruction, we got a full dig out. We're going to rebuild the alley behind the old Goodyear building, and then the alley on Main Avenue just south of Armstrong. And we still plan on removing the railroad tracks on Williams right
Okay.
outside Indiana Packers.
Okay, there, okay.
Yep.
That's something we've been wanting to do for a while, so.
Yeah.
So the alleys, we still have southeast and southwest,
Yep.
is that?
As soon as we get done
okay.
with the northwest, we'll go to the southwest.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
I know a lot of people are concerned about that, wondering when the alleys will be done, so thank you.
And our stone crew is about 2 to 3 weeks behind the
Okay.
actual alley crew.
Okay,
So just be patient with us.
okay.
Any questions? Have a good evening.
All right,
Thank you, thank you. Okay, building services. Rob, are you doing the permit report?
Permit report for the month of July. Total valuation for July is just a little over $900,000. We collected for July $97.21 and 38 cents. Roofs, we issued 26 permits. That still seems to be the hot item. That never seems to go away. We issued last month, a couple temp certificate of occupancies. Those have been graded or upgraded to finals, and those three being Cocoa Craft Coffee and Roasters, which took the place of Gym City, Hope Collective, which is on West Clinton Street, and Avery Home Appliances, which is next to the Ellis Building. So for that, that's what we have there, and you all know my feelings on doing this, but it never fails that it happens every Monday. Seems to be the day.
Thank you.
We have issued, the first one is for the Frankfurt Building Trades. They are getting ready to start a house in the new Meadowbrook addition on Lot 1. That address is 820 South Hoke, Frankfurt. And we are asking for the permit fees to be waived for the building trades house. The amount would be $248.52.
Do we want to go ahead and make a motion for that if you're in favor?
Yeah, I'll make a motion that we waive the $248.52 fees for the building trades for 820 South Hoke Avenue.
I'll second the motion.
Roll call, please.
Mayor Sheets.
Aye.
Greg Miller.
Aye.
Jim Skinner.
Aye.
Okay, that passed.
The second one is for Electron. We're asking for the fees to be waived for the removal and replacement of the new EV chargers that are coming in. That permit fee is $45.
I'll make a motion that we accept the permit and also waive the fees of $45 for Electron.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mayor Sheets.
Aye.
Greg Miller.
Aye.
Jim Skinner.
Aye.
Okay, that passed as well.
And I do not have any updates on our house going forward. Alicia would be able to comment to that if she has anything, but we are still in the process of trying to take care of that property on West Barner Street.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mayor, some department reports here. First of all, let's talk about Meadowbrook, since we were just discussing Meadowbrook. When the Meadowbrook project started, it was permitted by the post office to have individual mailboxes at all the lots. And then as we progressed into the program and got houses going up, the post office then came back and said, nope, we can't have individual mailboxes at each home. We have to have all the mailboxes in one area. So went to the post office last week, got permission to put the mailboxes up. The mailboxes will be going in as you enter Hoke Avenue into Meadowbrook subdivision. The lot that the building trades are putting their house on comes all the way down to a point, and the mailboxes will be going in that area. So it'll be been permitted by the post office. So we hope that in the next week or so, all the mailboxes will be going up, at least for phase one, in that area. Okay. The mailboxes have all been addressed, and so it's just getting them installed and in place so that when people start moving in, they can get their mail. So we're moving forward on that. Want to discuss a little bit about the meeting we met with the Board of Works. As you well know, all of our ADA projects have been completed for all the departments, including the utility side, and that also includes the lagoon. And I'll be sending out a message to all of the ADA directors in each department, asking them to come into a meeting next week so that each department can then get their own report on what needs to be taken care of. And then it'll be the Board of Works who will be meeting with them to set up how they are going to go about getting their projects completed. The last thing is Friday, I met with a developer with the potential of housing going in on the east side of Frankfurt. So that housing would be in the Rissy 7 area. And then you have the pond, and then you have a lot that's Kreider and Kreider owns just east of the pond. And then you have a lot that's owned by the Christian Church out there on 28. And so the developer is looking to try to purchase the two lots on the east side and then also purchase Rissy 7. What I'm doing right now is I'm putting together my conversation, my report. So hopefully tomorrow I'll send out an email, and in that email we'll have my report of what our discussions were. And then you'll get a copy of all the pictures, the kind of houses, what will the Rissy 7 kind of look like as far as what the developer is looking to do. He has to go before the BZA for some special exceptions, and he'll have to go before the Plan Commission. But before he does all that, he will come and meet with the Board of Works about the project. The whole project is in the city limits of Frankfurt, and it's all needs to be rezoned to get these things done. So example is that in Rissy 7, he's talking about maybe putting duplexes in. It's A residential, can't go in, so that will have to be rezoned. Or actually, it can go before, it'll be rezoned and then go before the plan or the BZA as a B residential. Duplexes are allowed by special exception in B residential. So all this is what we're working towards. You'll getting hopefully all the information on that tomorrow. And then if there are any questions, feel free to give me a call or email me back.
Okay.
All right?
Thank you.
Is everything in that development, Don, set up for, if they're not single family dwellings, for duplexes, as for set up for parking and those type of things for?
Yes.
Do that already?
So the duplexes have to have two off-street parking. The driveway will be long enough to be able to get those put in. When you see the duplexes they're going to build, this is going to be a really nice, they're going to change the name of the subdivision, the RISD 7 subdivision, to a villa-type process. And I think that you'll really be impressed with the style of homes that will be going in out there. He's got to come in, he's going to come in and replot the subdivision to get the duplexes in properly. So there's a lot of work that has to be done. But I just wanted you to be aware that this has started. And then I'll send you all the information. You'll get the pictures. You'll get the kind of vision of what we'll plan to go. When we get to the east side, this is like a 5 to 6 year project long to get this thing all completed. I have had conversations with the utilities, but I got to go back out there because now I have a kind of a setup of what the Kreider and Kreider property could look like as far as lots. And then that will depend on how he's got it set up if he gets the Christian property, because if he doesn't, then he's got to put cul-de-sacs in. He's got streets that come to an end, can't do that, we all know. So a lot of things have to go on, but I just wanted you to be aware that this project kind of has started. The discussions points have gone a long way to go before it gets anywhere as far as coming before you. But I think you having the information kind of you'll get the tone of what he plans on doing. These homes are going to run $250,000, $300,000 as far as the duplexes and the homes. And when we get to the east side, this may have to be some type of a PUD district, if a PUD district can be done because of the different style of homes. You're looking at potential townhouses, duplexes, single-family dwellings, all in a mixed-use area. And what you try to avoid is getting these into a C residential, because if you get the property and see now you've opened up single-family dwellings to be multifamily, and so it's just you want to be real careful about how you go about rezoning some things. So those will just be discussions. That's a long way down. They'll do RISD 7 first, but the reason to meet with you is to start having those conversations on the rezone and the potential of what can be brought together.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Parks Department. Okay, Ryan, you have something for us?
Just a couple updates.
Okay.
So at the main park area, we've started tearing the concrete out around the concessions. And there at the picnic tables, we took the old picnic tables out, got all that busted up, tore out, and it's redone there. And then been working around the outside of the concessions now and got that almost complete.
Good.
And we had a little bit of leftover, so we did behind our shop back there.
Good.
So, and then next thing I have for you guys is starting Wednesday is when the playground equipment starts getting put in at 3rd
That's
Street.
exciting. Yep. So the playground equipment will be in Wednesday. Okay.
And that's about all I have for
How
you
long
guys.
will it take them to install that? Do you know?
He said probably 2 weeks, I think. Couple guys coming out of Tipton, he's a contractor.
Okay.
I met with, or talked to him the other day, me and Christy did, so,
Okay.
yep,
It's exciting.
yep,
Okay.
makes people happy.
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, Emily.
Hi, I have a few things.
Yeah, I noticed you have a few things.
The first 7 contracts that I'm going to go through are all for the Raíces Festival,
Okay.
and they will all come out of their festival budget.
Okay.
So the first one I have is for Large Stage Sound, Francisco Ramirez, for $2,200. Do you want to just read all of them, or?
Alicia, can we just go ahead and approve all of them for the Raíces Festival?
We can, but we need to put who they are and the amount in
Okay.
the minutes, so we know exactly what we're approving.
Okay.
Okay, I can go
What's
through all
the
of them.
pleasure? Which way do you
Yeah, I
want?
think that'd be excellent. Do it all at once.
Do it all at
Yeah.
once? Okay.
So Emily, what you'll want to do is you'll just want to make sure that you read who it is and then the amount for each one. And then the Board of Works, if they want to approve all of them, they can just say that they're going to approve all of the ones that Emily read.
Okay, perfect. I'll do that. Okay, so the first one was Large Stage Sound, Francisco Ramirez, for $2,200. If I go too fast, just let me know. The second one is Grupo Cash. They're an entertainment group, and that is $1,500. The next one is Mariachi Sol de America for $700. The next is Ballet Folklorico for $700. And then the next is Fugo Frio, and that's $3,850. And that is for, just to note, that's for a digital sound booth and web design. The next one is DJ X's for $350. And then the last is Los Landas for $500. And that's a total of $9,800.
Do you have any questions for?
I'll make a motion that we accept the contracts as presented tonight for a total of $9,800 to representing the companies that were brought to us.
Okay.
I'll second.
Roll call, please.
Mayor Sheets.
Aye.
Greg Miller.
Aye.
Jim Skinner.
Aye.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're
Perfect.
welcome.
And then I have a few for some parks facilities. So Frankfurt Utilities is wanting to hold their employee appreciation luncheon at Prairie Creek Park, and that is on September 26th. They're asking for the fees to be waived.
I'll make a motion that we approve the contract with Frankfurt Municipal Utilities for $926.25 for the use of Prairie Creek Park, and the fees be waived.
I'll second.
Mayor Sheets.
Aye.
Greg Miller.
Aye.
Jim Skinner.
Aye.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, that one's for the Encompass Center only.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
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 The next one is Chris Ward with Healthy Communities. They are putting on an overdose awareness event, and this is for all of Prairie Creek Park on 8/27. So, and they're asking for fees to be waived.
I'll make the motion that Healthy Communities on August 27th, 25 at the Prairie Creek Park, the Waysby fee be waived.
I'll second the motion.
Roll call, please.
Mayor Sheets.
Aye.
Greg Miller.
Aye.
Jim Skinner.
Aye.
Okay, that's taken care of.
Okay, and then I have another one from Healthy Communities. They are holding a Recover Out Loud event for all of Prairie Creek Park, and that date is, sorry. Um,
924.
9/24, yes, thank you. And they're asking for fees to be waived.
I'll make a motion that we accept the contract with Chris Ward for Healthy Communities for all of Prairie Creek Park for $924.25, and the fees be waived.
I'll second.
Roll call, please.
Mayor Sheets.
Aye.
Greg Miller.
Aye.
Jim Skinner.
Aye.
Okay. Did we do Danny Marino? Did
Not that
miss-
I know of,
Not yet.
no.
Okay. It was second on the list. I just want to make sure that
Oh.
I did. Are we
Yeah.
doing that? Okay.
Yeah. Next is Danny Marino, and he's with Light of the World Church. They are just wanting to use the TPA stage next to the playground. They're just going to perform some church songs. They don't need any sound from us. They don't need any setup. They just want to stand up there and sing. So they're requesting the use of that since we don't usually rent that out, and then fees waived.
I'll make the motion that we accept their application for the Light of the World on September 6th to use the stage at TBA Park with no other things needed, and the fees be waived.
I'll second the motion.
Roll call, please.
Mayor Sheets.
Aye.
Greg Miller.
Aye.
Jim Skinner.
Aye.
Okay,
That was the end.
I think we have them all.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, community development, Kimberly.
Good evening.
Hello?
Hello.
I am asking for approval for the intern. It's not really a job description. They're not getting paid, but to have Denise be the student intern for community development. She would be in Monday through Friday in the afternoon after lunch from 1 to 3, around 3:30, depending on the day.
She's a senior this year, and this is like an internship through Wildcat.
Creek Co-op.
Yeah.
Yes.
So they asked us this year if we'd be interested in participating and having a student come here and work with us, so.
I'll make a motion that we accept the position title, Marketing and Communications Intern, an intern position for the Director of Community Development.
I'll second.
Roll call.
Mayor Sheets.
Aye.
Greg Miller.
Aye.
Jim Skinner.
Aye.
Okay.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Next on the agenda, I had, I guess, EV charger updates. So Rob talked about the permitting side. I have the schedule update. They are going to begin to install 3 new EV chargers on August 18th. Code enforcement and Chief Shoemaker were given the ordinance in case they didn't have a copy, as well as Brian Kilman with the street department to stripe and make it all green. So they're going to be well marked. Everyone will know that they are EV spots. We're not adding any. This is just merely a rip out and replace on the old ones that we used to have. So, questions? It should take about, they said, a day or two, and then I will be gone, but they'll be coming back in to talk in my office about the back end, so we'll actually be able to see and Carol the revenue coming in from the EVs.
Okay.
I like it. Good time.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And then department updates. Friday, the Hometown Hero signs at Veterans Park for Veterans Day went out, and the deadline to get those to me, so that way we can get the signs produced. I need the information back by October 17th. I do want to make it public that if you already have one and you did not pick it up last year, I have them. I'll be putting them back out. So I know there's some questions about that. Updates for Muffins with the Mayor. Due to the construction for the concrete, we will not be having Muffins with the Mayor this month. We will we'll have everybody come back together in September. We don't want anybody hurt or delaying progress on that project. Other than that, that is all I have, unless you guys have questions.
I don't have anything.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Oh my.
Okay, so next, under the attorney, we have the SS4A bid recommendation. Brian, are you talking on this right now, or are you and Alicia, or how's that? Are you ready, Alicia?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay.
So do you want me to talk first, Brian?
Sure.
So Brian went through and he sent to you all a recommendation for the SS4A grant, and he recommended American Structure Point. He had a very detailed recommendation explaining exactly why he got the score that he did, and then I prepared, based on that recommendation, a contract for American Structure Point so that we can go ahead and get them started to work on the action plan for the SS4A grant process. And so the recommendation to the board is to accept the proposal from American Structure Point. So we'll need a motion for that if the board so chooses, and then we'll also need to approve the contract.
So when will the grant be available? The actual, the portion that we're gonna get, we haven't received the funding
No.
yet, right?
No.
Once we select them, then is it an all at once
No.
grant,
It's
or is
quarter-
it quarterly?
It's quarterly.
Okay,
When we turn in claims, it'll be coming back.
okay, okay. But we'll have to turn in the claims in order to get that. He's just helping you out.
Apparently.
Okay, so first of all, we have to approve the contract?
You have to award, approve the request for proposal from one of the two proposers. And the recommendation from Brian was to accept the proposal from American Structure Point.
I'll make a motion concerning SS4, a bid recommendation that we accept the proposal as presented from American Structure Point.
I'll second.
Roll call, please.
Mayor Sheets.
Aye.
Greg Miller.
Aye.
Jim Skinner.
Aye.
Okay, we have that. Now we need to
Approve the contract.
approve the contract? Okay,
I'll make a motion that we approve the contract with American Structure Point as presented.
I'll second.
roll call, please.
Mayor Sheets.
Aye.
Greg Miller.
Aye.
Jim Skinner.
Aye.
Okay. I think you're set. Yay. It's been a lot of work, though. I know it has been. I
Yeah.
appreciate you and
Yeah, thank you for
Alicia
everything.
and Kimberly working on it. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Good job.
You have anything else for us, Alicia?
I don't.
Okay. Does anybody else have anything? Oh, Don?
I forgot one more thing, and that is the Inspector's Department has moved into the 21st century. As of Friday, we've accepted our first charge card. So we're pretty excited about that because that makes the project a lot easier as far as getting permits out. All that information can be paperless as we can send it out, email to the person with the permit, and so we're pretty excited about
Oh,
the
yeah,
fact that
that's exciting.
we're off and running in the 21st century in the building inspector's
Good,
office.
good. That's great to hear. And I'm sure the citizens will appreciate that as well. Okay, we have any unfinished business? New business?
No.
I'll take the motion.
I'll make the motion, we adjourn.
Second adjournment.
Okay, thank you everyone for being here.
Do we have like an